Hello and a warm welcome to all, and thank you for being with us on this special day. My name is Silvio Cimenti. I'm the Global Director of Branding, Marketing and Communications. And with me is the Inkmaker Group Board of Directors, Christoph Rizzo, CEO from EMEA and Americas, Roberto Guerra, CEO from Asia Pacific, Valentina Cigna, Global Director of Human Resources and the President of the Inkmaker Group. And also from the board, joining us virtually will be Lauka Seng, Inkmaker Shanghai's General Manager. Additionally, I have with me Gianluca Incerti, the Global Commercial Director, Francesco Nesti, the Global Director of Automation and Software, and Enrico Mattiazzi, the Global Director of Engineering, Production and Supply Chain. Now, Christoph, can I begin with you? What is so special about today?
Hi Silvio, thank you. Yes, today is a special day. It took us almost 2 years to prepare this day. And we evolved a lot in these last years by acquiring different brands and different companies. We evolved in terms of group, internally and externally. Internally, in terms of software, systems, knowledge, together with all our companies and the subsidiaries around the world. And also externally, we acquired different brands and companies which give us the possibility to evolve in terms of software, technology, Intel, hardware, and then we wanted to combine all this expertise under a single holding brand, which today I have the pleasure to reveal the logo and the name, which is IM Group. So, shall we?
Great, that's excellent. And there it is, what a special moment, the birth of the new identity of IM Group. And if we take a closer look now, we see a symbol, a face, created from a series of triangles, which was actually inspired from the Inkmaker logo. These triangles in blue to convey trust, confidence and high technology converge, like the many brands and skills of the group, to form a strong whole, a distinct human identity, depicting a technological engineering leader with a human touch. The face is embellished with a crown, representing the group's determination to maintain its leading position in the industries it serves. It's flanked by the words "I am Group" in a uniquely designed font to communicate the group's various fields of business, such as paint, coatings, ink, specialty chemicals, adhesives, and much more. Below the logo, in steel grey, the group's positioning line, its credo, the colour of trust, a result of its core values of being truthful, responsive, understanding, safe, and tailor-made, to ultimately position it as the leader you can trust. Now, Chris, why the need to rebrand Inkmaker Group to IN Group?
Since October 2019, Inkmaker Group has done a large investment by acquiring Rexon and Valetec company in the UK, by acquiring Svesa in Germany, and also acquiring Technopace in Italy to diversify its business. So the driving strategy behind these acquisitions was to create a reliable, complete supply chain, serving mainly, but not only, ink, paint and coatings markets to sustain our core business. This meant restructuring our brands into various specialties, yet to still be one strong force. Hence, needed to rebrand the existing Inkmaker Group to have an identity of its own, as an autonomous holding brand. This is the evolution of Inkmaker Group. So thanks to the acquisition, it gives us the opportunity to grow almost 25%, which is in this situation, it is a good result. And putting all the brands under this new holding, we do believe that we will grow in the future exponentially.
And Valentina, I believe you're the best person to tell us why IM?
Yes, Silvio. As you well know, IM has an historical meaning for all of us. The I and the M are acronyms deriving from the name Inkmaker, founder of the group. And it means to us to remember those who in 1987 founded Inkmaker. Carlo Musso, Luciano Longobardi, and especially for me, my father, Giuliano Cigna.
Yes, of course.
He would have been very proud of this moment.
True, this is indeed a historic moment for Inkmaker. And Roberto, as Chris was mentioning before, so there's evolutions in every part of the Inkmaker Group. So can you tell us how is this affecting Southeast Asia?
Yes, Silvio. You know, our group is actually evolving in all fronts.
Yes.
And in Malaysia, for example, we expanded our premises, also to house our tinting and engineering TECO division, together with Inkmaker. In Thailand, this year, we just opened our sales and service office with our own staff. And what we are noticing now in the important market in Southeast Asia, like the Philippines and Vietnam, our group is gaining market shares and important projects.
Yes.
Of course, the big growth in Asia is coming from China, obviously. I will let our colleague Karseng to share with you more information about China. For me, it's suffice to say that the expansion of our factory, we doubled our production floor 2 years ago.
Right.
And with this expansion, we are now capable to deliver 10 to 12 ink and paint dispensing systems, standard machine every month. So basically, we double from the 5, 6 we used to do in the past. more importantly, what we are doing right now is where we see the real value added is a much more complex systems or complete production line for our ink and paint customers and printing company as well. In fact, Inkmaker R&D in Italy as well as in Asia is investing a lot of resources to develop software solution, smart factory, MES software, and Industry 4.0 solutions. Most importantly, we are also working on machine safety to guarantee the safety of our employees as well as our customers.
Right. So a safe work environment is certainly high on the agenda along with technology, but the group is also evolving in the way in which its products are impacting the environment, its carbon footprint. Is that right, Valentina?
Yes, that's correct, Silvio. And that's exactly the reason why we choose to launch IM Group today, the World Earth Day. We are making a global statement of our commitment to further our social responsibility and our sustainable practices. And to action this, IM Group is partnering with Deloitte to create a roadmap to reduce our eco-impact with the resource we use and the waste we create. So we too can do our part in reducing environmental impact. Also to align our ethical perspectives to make a safe work environment with those of the United Nations Global Compact. Right. Additionally, Silvio, I have a very special news for today, because we are busy on forming an IM Group Foundation, which will be held by our goodwill ambassador Alice Guerra as a foundation chairman. And this foundation will have two scopes: to bring social activities to the members of the local communities where we operate, and to offer a career growth of the young people of those communities. On a private level, we have been always active in these fields, especially in Southeast Asia, where we work closely with children with special needs through workshops and activities. But of course, we will now bring this activity into the next level, the IM Group.
Great. Well, thank you, Valentina. And I want to cut back a little bit to operations, which Roberto Guerra was actually touching on. But with specifics, I want to talk about operations in China. I believe we have Lau Ka-seng. Are you with us there, Ka-seng? Can you hear us?
Hi, Silvio. Yes, loud and clear. Well, to answer you, in Shanghai, in fact, we have already brought forward our IM Group expansion plans. In April 2020, we expanded our facilities to double the size of our previous production area, which was originally planned for fourth quarter of the year. At the time, it was height of COVID-19 pandemic, but we had to do it to meet the escalating demand. The move has resulted in being hugely beneficial to us. We are able to manufacture more machines with more models. We are already offering customers with the entire portfolio of our brands. So, for us, the new IM Group brand will definitely have positive impact for business in China. IM Group creates a platform for us to promote all of our brands individually or working in unison with a single focus as a total solutions provider.
Thanks, Ka-seng there joining us from China. Now that's an interesting point that he spoke of about being a total solutions provider. Can I turn to you, Gianluca, to shed a little bit more light about what this is all about?
Indeed. Thank you, Silvio. Total solution provider is our mission, and this is why we completed the acquisition we spoke earlier. Our strategy is to create area of excellence, dedicating each individual brand to a specific expertise that can come together, like our logo, to create a strong force. Each brand can still work individually, with their existing customer in their existing markets, and when necessary, work together, for example, for big projects, sharing the experience and creating and offering the total solution. This enables us to optimize our resources and give flexibility in, for example, for big plants. Okay, and this was basically one of the reasons why we created Inkmaker Group. For example, Rexon and Valitec had their own unique technology. Now that we are a big group, we are consolidating our group strengths and combining resources, technology and software. We can take a tremendous advantages in the integration with Inkmaker, offering the state of the art. As you can see from the screen, with the restructures of our brands, Inkmaker will focus on ink dispensing and software design. Rexon will be predominantly for paint, coating, as well as liquid ink. Valitec will focus on narrow web and paste ink dispensing. Svesa mainly for food, pharmaceutical, corrugated packaging, cosmetic, and more. Teco will remain for POS tinting and R&D training, and Technopace will be dedicated for filling and packaging solutions. Externally, we believe the decision makes it clear for our clients to differentiate our brands and the purpose. Internally, for us, we can focus on R&D attention on developing the brand's expertise.
Thanks, Gianluca. So as we just heard there, the strategy to divide up the different market sectors across the different brands was actually one of the main reasons for setting up the Inkmaker Group in the first place. And it will certainly help in making it an advantageous for the group in the market. But that is not one of the only advantages of the group. As we know, one of the legendary advantages is the Inkmaker Group software. Now, Francesco, I'm aware that the Inkmaker Group software is the brain behind all our machines. And now, without revealing too many secrets here today, could you tell us a little bit more of what's been happening within the other brands and any new things about your division that you can share with us?
Hi, Silvio. Yes, of course. Well, firstly, a significant investment has been made on software and automation division, right, in order to ensure in addition to the smooth transition of with new brands in our family, yes, also to increase the level of our technology capabilities. Our software, as you mentioned, is the essence of our systems, and by incorporating it into our newly acquired brand machines, we elevate the productivity and performance of those brands to higher and more energy efficient level. Inkmaker software, now known as Inkmaker Group's Maestro, was designed and developed in-house by our software team, and has already always defined us as a leader amongst competitors. Therefore, it plays a major role in the operational execution of Inkmaker Group's global strategy. We have also expanded our software line by another product, Imprimo, which recently we released with our ink transfer supply system, Intrasys. And others software are under development and planned to be released by next year. On a customer service level, early last month, we launched a new training program for customers called Assist, Advanced Software Intelligence Systems Training, which combines IoT automation and artificial intelligence with skills of Inkmaker Group's experts to boost the training level of our systems. Program basically consists of 4 certifications called CMIK, which covers all the features of our systems, from basic machine structures to in-depth workings of our software. And offers techniques to improve efficiency, reduce costs, and shorten response time to market demands.
Wow, so it sounds like it's good all round. It's a good boost all round. So now, what about the machines? Now, Enrico, I know that you've been quite busy visiting the different brands. You've been going back and forth when that was possible. Now with the lockdown, also virtually. Can you tell us how the machines have changed in the IM Group? Have there been any changes, and what changes there are in your division?
Ciao Silvio, absolutely. As you heard from Gianluca, our global strategy is to provide total process engineering to our customer worldwide. So the acquisition are part of this global development project, and it consists into reorganizing and broadening our product range to sustain the group's growth in the next 10 to 15 years. You know, Silvio, with my technical team, we have been studying and analyzing all the machine of the product range in terms of performances, capabilities, and also the market positioning. In order to meet this market segment positioning, several machines have been redesigned and re-engineered to reach a higher level of mass customization, reliabilities and performances, and to give a wider and broader range of opportunities to our customers. One example, Silvio, is that we are integrating and improving all the Valetec and Rexon range of machines to an improved version, and several other machines will follow through the same process through the year. Let me say that the key feature that all this machine has in common is that this new version will be fully integrated with the new eMaestro software that, as Francesco explained before, it will give huge benefit to all our customers.
Thank you, Enrico. So it's good news all around then. Now, before we close off today, there's one last announcement to be made. One of the oldest standing employees of Inkmaker Group, and a man who has been with us, well, frankly, for over 30 years, serving as a general manager since Inkmaker's earliest days, and quite frankly is a legend in Inkmaker, will be retiring soon. So it gives me enormous pleasure today to welcome Remo Carello. Would you come on, please? I'm so glad you could join us. Very good. Oh, I see you brought a bottle of Italian wine. That's great. Maybe Christophe, you can help there. This must be a very moving moment for you.
You cannot imagine how much.
That's great. Oh, I see that they're handing out the glasses now. So
wow.
Maybe, whoa, I see there's a moment here. All right, ready? Way!
Am I the first?
Thank you.
You're first.
Thank you.
Great. Remo.
To our colleagues, now part of the IM Group, to our suppliers, to our friends and families, and mainly to our customers.
True, very true. To IM Group.
From everywhere around the world, now watching us. So, finally, great success to the IM Group.
To IM
Buona
Group.
fortuna.
Thank you. IM Group.
Félicitations IM Group et à tes succès. Cheers!
Congratulations Inkmaker Group. Cheers!
Best wishes to the Inkmaker Group.
Prost, Prosit, Gesundheit, na zdraví, der Inkmaker Group, zu der Inkmaker Gruppe. Cheers!
Hi from Indonesia. Congratulations IM Group. Wishing you luck and success. Selamat dan sukses.
Benvenuti nel gruppo IM. Welcome to the IM Group.
As we say here, Indica IM Group, Duai Salute!
Auguri IM Group!
Vsi zatrudnika v IM Group želaju progresa v delah, razvitja in pa harenje novih horizontov.
Parabéns IM Group, muita sorte e muito sucesso.
Benvenuto IM Group, salute!
Welcome and good luck!
Gratulacje. Wszystkiego
najlepšego. Na zdrowie, Inkmaker.
Congratulations, IM Group.
IM Group auguro tutto il meglio.
Felicidades a todos por este nuevo logro. ¡Hasta la victoria!
Buona fortuna, Inkmaker Group.
祝贺成立 IM 集团 ，Cheers！
恭喜 IM 集團飲勝。
Hello, congratulations IM Group 飲勝 ，Cheers！
IM Group semoga berjaya. Yes!
Parabéns! Boa sorte, IM Group!
Selamat dan sukses untuk IM Group.
Felicidades, IM Group!
All the best, IM Group.
All the best, IM Group.